Lewis Hamilton suffered a huge lock-up in second practice at the Russian Grand Prix, the Drivers' Championship leader going deep into the runoff area of turn 13 and stopping just shy of the barriers. Hamilton's Mercedes teammate Valtteri Bottas was pushing hard, and with a 55-point gap to close to his teammate over the remaining 8 races, he was seeking those important hundredths of a second that can make all the difference on such a power-sensitive circuit as Sochi. The Flying Finn demonstrating his rally driving skills at the final turn with a big 4-wheel drift. Lance Stroll went for a spin at turn 13, the Canadian giving his Mercedes-powered Racing Point a bit too much going through the corner, but thankfully no damage done. Sergio Perez suggested on Thursday that Racing Point might not be as open to sharing information with him now his departure from the team has been confirmed. But he wasn't slowing down on a track where he claimed a podium in 2015 and finished FP2 with the 6th fastest time. Renault Power was at the fore, with Daniel Ricciardo once again performing well for the 3rd quickest time of the session. And both McLarens made it into the top 5, with Carlos Sainz ahead of teammate Lando Norris, the Briton suffering a lock-up at turn 2, which saw him take to the runoff. Pirelli have opted for the 3 softest compounds this weekend, which should theoretically suit the Honda-powered Red Bulls, providing they can get to grips with Sochi's multitude of medium-speed corners, Max Verstappen losing the rear at turn 14.
All good, Max?
Yeah, it's all good.
And Alex Albon was getting squirrely through turn 2 as the Thai driver looks to continue the momentum from his maiden podium in Mugello. The Ferrari-powered teams, having tended to lag behind their rivals in straight-line speed all season, look set for another difficult weekend. Charles Leclerc and Sebastian Vettel the only drivers to look competitive, P8 for the Monegasque, P10 for the 4-time world champion. So Bottas fastest for the 2nd session in a row, more than 2/10 quicker than Hamilton, with Ricciardo again the best of the rest, but a good second back, ahead of the 2 McLarens and Perez. Verstappen settled for P7, with the 2 Ferraris either side of Esteban Ocon. Pierre Gasly was P11, a second and a half back from the leader, ahead of Albon and teammate Danny Kvyat, and Kimi Raikkonen P14, just edging out the 2 Williams. Stroll a disappointing 17th, and Antonio Giovinazzi in between the 2 Haas cars make up the final places on a sunny afternoon in the Russian Federation.